Hello guys, Solid Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing Dr. Stone. If you're an anime fan, you can't possibly have not heard of this anime. Crunchyroll was promoting it every chance they had. With so much promotion, I was expecting an amazing show. In this anime, a green light suddenly hits the earth, and every human is turned to stone. 3,700 years later, the main character Senku breaks out of his stone state and, along with his friend Taiju, looks to awaken everyone and rebuild civilization. Unlike other popular shonen shows, this anime was not about cool fights, but about science. That immediately caught my interest because I can't remember the last time I watched an anime series about science. Rebuilding a civilization from scratch is such a unique premise as well. I barely know anything about science, so it was entertaining seeing Senku explain how he made things like gunpowder, electricity, glass, antibiotics, and even cell phones. Things that take many years to develop, Senku is able to develop them rather quickly. It is so entertaining seeing a scientific genius so excited to make more complex items that humans used in his time. He is really likable as a character. He's so calm under pressure. Nothing seems to faze him. He has a plan for everything. The great thing about this anime is that every solution to conflicts is so planned out. There isn't any plot armor. Senku doesn't get extremely lucky or get through difficult situations with sheer will. He overcomes difficult situations with great strategy and logic. There's a great explanation for how he gets out of difficult situations. There wasn't a moment where I was frustrated about how illogical the anime was. The pacing in this anime was great. I was worried that the anime might skip too much of the process of making certain items, but this anime dedicates many episodes towards gathering the material for certain items like glass and electricity, and it shows how these materials can be used to make these items. It wouldn't be satisfying if we didn't get to see the detailed process of making these certain items. The conflict in this anime was interesting to watch. The conflict was people with different ideologies going to war against each other soon. It's like if you have a chance to rebuild the world all over again, would you bring back the old world? Or would you make a new world where the young people control everything? I could understand the reasoning for both sides' actions. It wasn't like the antagonist of the show was a cliche villain that wanted to rule the world. That's why Tsukasa is an amazing antagonist. He's trying to rebuild the world to help the poor people in this new world. He has good intentions, but his methods are questionable. It's not like he's a cliche villain though, that's obsessed with power. I really like the characters in this show. Senku is one of my favorite shonen protagonists. He's calm, he doesn't get over emotional, and he thinks very logically. That is what I want out of a main character. Too many times I see shonen protagonists that have a short temper or don't think about their actions carefully, and it's annoying to watch. Tsukasa was a great character for the reason I mentioned earlier, but what also makes him great is how smart he is. You would think he would be all bronze at first, but he's actually really smart as a character. He knows what Senku is planning, and makes great actions to counter his every move. It's kind of like how Light and L were in Death Note. Taiju was an entertaining character to watch with how energetic he was, but it was just weird how he basically got no screen time after 1/3 through the show. You would have thought he would be an important character that still gets screen time. They could have at least given him like a couple minutes of screen time once in a while. The side characters were also great in this anime. There wasn't a character that annoyed me. The first opening song for this anime series was great. It was really catchy. The second opening song was okay. The two ending songs were just okay as well. The music didn't really stand out in this anime. I can't remember any songs that made scenes really enjoyable to watch. The animation style looked really nice. The animation was smooth. It looked great when Senku was making new items. This anime was certainly worth all the marketing promotion that Crunchyroll gave it. It had a unique premise, and it was so entertaining seeing Senku make such complex things like cell phones from just raw material. I give this anime a 8 out of 10. So that's all I want to talk about for today. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day or night wherever you are. And please like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. And please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.